UVU PREP students, I'm Mr. Deming. I'm going to be your physics teacher this year. So I just wanted to do a little introductory video to tell you a little bit more about myself. So where do I start? Let's see. I was born about 4 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm just kidding. Not that far back. But yeah, so I grew up in Mapleton. So shout out to anybody from that neck of the woods. So I did my schooling there. I went to high school at Springville High. And ironically, I am back there as a teacher. So if any of you guys are going to go to Springville High in your future, you might see me there. I hope you take some classes from me. But here we are at UVU. Unfortunately, we won't be meeting here on a daily basis, 4 days a week, which is sad. It's a beautiful campus. I love it. It's my alma mater. I got my bachelor's degree here in earth science education. And so I went into teaching junior high, 7th and 9th grade earth science, and then I switched schools down to Mount Nebo Junior High. Anybody from there? Woo woo! I know we have at least one. But yeah, so well, I'm in the shadows here. Anyways, so yeah, I taught 8th grade for a while, and then I switched to Springville High School, and there I get to teach astronomy, geology, environmental science, and physics. So I like to say that I'm the Bill Nye of Springville High. Anyways, I'm really sad that we're not going to be able to meet here as a class and get to know each other face to face, because that's kind of my favorite part. Obviously, I totally enjoy being the favorite teacher. Whoa, I'm really in the dark here. But yeah, I love to have fun, love to make jokes and whatnot. But just the social aspect of it all is, I think, what we're gonna miss. So, anyways, I also went on to get my master's degree from, switch this around, it's on my face, from Mississippi State University in geoscience. Yeah, that's a little bit about me. So I have a wonderful wife and 4 kids. The most recent one was born December 23rd, 2019. We call her COVID for short. I'm just kidding. Anyways, but yeah, so just wanted to introduce myself a little bit. And then let's go inside and talk about the course a little bit. Okay, well, I was going to go inside and take you to the Pope Science building and take a look at some cool things, but it was locked up, so I don't know if it's just due to our school closure or whatnot. But anyways, maybe I shouldn't talk to you around the waterfall here. It's going to be a little too noisy. So I want to tell you a little bit about the course. Because we're on this kind of virtual schedule, we're not nearly going into as much detail as we would normally, and so we're just going to have to crop and pick and choose some things that we want. So anyways, with physics, we're going to be talking about force and motion and energy a little bit. So we'll be doing everything on Canvas, so make sure you're checking Canvas regularly. We're going to keep everything under a tab called modules, and under modules we're going to have an assignment where there's kind of an academic lesson, kind of the mathy stuff, and then we're going to do like virtual field trips where it's more like the lab portion of it. And since you'll be missing your field trips on Fridays, I thought we'd kind of throw in something like that. And then I did want to do a social aspect of it where you guys kind of interact with each other and get to know each other over a discussion board. So those are some of the things that we'll have to focus on and take a look at while we're going through the course. But anyways, that's just a little about me and how the course is going to run. Check out the next link below and meet Eliza, your TA. She's going to be great. Talk with her and get to know her because she's going to be a big help this year. Okay, look forward to it. Hey guys, I found a door that was open, so here we are in the Pope Science Building. And behind me is our Foucault pendulum, and there's a lot of cool science behind this and why it swings back and forth and rotates and knocks over those different pins due to the rotation of the Earth. But also we'll talk about kind of that potential kinetic energy thing, which you might be, I don't know if you've been introduced to that in science yet. But anyways, there's a couple of cool things I just wanted to show here. That here around the physics department, we have some of these things here. We get like this magnetic levitation of this globe. And the other thing I want to show right here is an acoustic levitation. So there's sound waves there that are actually making those styrofoam balls float. Those are sound waves that are going to be at a higher frequency than we can hear. But anyways, loads of cool stuff here in the science department. And I hope that's one of the things you get out of this class is just a love for science, and hopefully that's why you're here. But here's another thing that I like is our rock and mineral collection, and that's where I got my degree from. Here is in the earth science department. But anyways, again, this course is going to be loads of fun, and get to know each other. Let's have a great time, even though we're kind of isolated from each other. Okay? See you on the next course.